Got a 2016 fuel-injected GV250 here. For anyone who's considering eliminating that ugly plastic side covers, that's actually the air filter over here, and a coil cover on this side. I've done quite a few of these, and I actually usually take the air box out and I put open filters and stuff, but I wanted to do a more simple solution here for a friend who wants to be able to put everything back to stock in case he ever goes to sell the bike. So I'll show you guys what I did. I got rid of the bracket. The bracket went right here, came down, held the whole air filter system. You have your IAC or your idle control valve right here, and that has one hose that comes into the air filter. I shortened the hose, put a little fuel filter on it. That's about the only thing original that I ruined. I cut the original hose, and I took a 50 millimeter air filter off AliExpress, just a simple one, and the outer diameter fits perfectly inside the original filter housing of the box, of the filter box. So you can put that right there. It'll run perfectly fine. It's not going to affect how it runs. It's not going to make it run too lean or anything. I'm assuming these are wideband O2 sensors on here. I've done this to a lot of bikes. I've put straight open pod filters on the throttle bodies and gone 50, 60,000 kilometers, no issues. So it's not going to run too lean doing that, especially not with just one on the stock filter box. So that's what I did on this side. I'll go around to the other side. So this side, this was the coil bracket. Let's see, what did I do here? So you have a ground that's connected to one of the, it's connected to the, I believe it's the left coil. It's connected right there, and that has to be on the frame. So I put the ground back to the frame on that bolt right there. And this one, I just used a pointed wood screw, and I drilled it into the air box, and I put super glue on the head and on the whole screw, so it'll stay there. I've done this before. Years later, it's still fine. It's not gonna leak in the air box as long as you put a little super glue on the screw. Important, make sure you got your grounded out on the frame. And the second coil, I put a little bit longer bolt with a nut on the back of it. Sorry for my old ass phone. Got a little nut on the back of it, and I just connected that there with the relay right here. And that is that. Put your tank back on, and you have the whole beautiful V open here. I'm also going to eliminate this. I'll cap that off on the air box, and I'll put a little filter coming right off there. That's just the breather for the crankcase breather. No need for it to go into the air box, so I'll cap that off the air box. I'll put a little teeny filter down there, and totally cleans up the whole bike, and then you can see that beautiful V.